31 Problem Solvers Consumer Alert today as we head into the holiday shopping season. We pull out our credit cards or debit cards over and over again to get our loved ones those gifts. Oftentimes, if we're not careful, we can be putting ourselves at risk. Things like ATM skimming, email phishing, false advertising, they can trick even the most savvy of us shoppers. And here in the U.S., we accounted for 72% of the breaches in the world over the past year. So we are the target for many of these hackers. We got Jackie Burhans, she's a managing partner at CMIT Solutions in the Denver Tech Center, and you all work with businesses to keep things secure and to manage their IT services. So you see the back end of this.
That's true.
But oftentimes you're dealing with the front end too because people make mistakes. What are we doing wrong, Jackie?
Well, we're going to websites that are not secure. I think that's one of the important things, certainly for shopping.
Yeah.
But for any purposes, make sure that your website address starts with HTTPS, and that S stands for secure. It makes sure that your data is encrypted and protected.
That's one of the oldest pieces of advice, I think, but it still stays true. You got to look for that little padlock in the corner.
Exactly, and it may even say the word secure now. They really want to draw your attention to that. And even when you're going to a very big site like Amazon.com, you know they're going to be secure. You still want to look because you might have typed it wrong and be on a site that is pretending to be the legitimate site.
Because there are sites out there that purposely kind of prey on those who mistype things like Amazon and other big shopping sites.
Absolutely.
Okay, so when it comes to email phishing, it's becoming bigger and bigger every year.
It is.
And better every year at fooling us.
It is. It looks like the email is legitimate, like it comes from a real vendor, like Amazon, or it comes from somebody within the company. I always laugh when I get the email phishing where it looks like it's coming from me. I know I didn't send myself that email. Hold on a minute.
I did. Sometimes I do.
Yeah, sometimes. But I think it's really important before you click anything, you know, to think before you link. You can actually move your mouse over the link and look and see where it's going to take you. And be a little bit suspicious, especially around this holiday time, because it really increases at this time.
It's amazing how good these hackers have gotten at like making it look real and even making those links look legit. But you look at them closer and you're like, wait a second.
Right.
The dot's off by one character. That's tricky.
Exactly, or it's an M instead of an N.
Right.
And it's really important that you have very good antivirus software. And a lot of the modern versions of these software have browser plugins that prevent you from going to sites that are known to be bad, that are known to give you malware or so forth.
And e-cards, like these digital gift cards, basically, these are a big source of scamming right now, too.
Exactly, and it's kind of a variation on the phishing thing.
Yeah.
You get what looks like an e-card, a $25 Amazon gift certificate. You're very excited.
Seems fantastic.
You might click the link, and it might start asking you for information, like your bank account or your credit card. And that's when you really have to be suspicious. If somebody's giving you a gift card, they're not going to ask you for your social security number.
All right, and then we're on our phones a lot. So much of shopping, mobile shopping, happens on our phones right now.
It does.
And you're saying the most important piece of the advice is to check what network you're on. Yeah,
you want to be careful that you're not on an unsecure Wi-Fi network. Unfortunately, when you go to a coffee shop, you know, that's not necessarily a secure website or an airport. Maybe it's okay for browsing, you know, to look at the news, but for shopping, you have to be very concerned about that. If you're at work, it's probably a secure network. Now you have to make sure you're getting to a good site.
Right.
Exactly.
And your bosses are okay with you shopping while you're at work.
You'll have to talk with your boss about that, maybe on your lunch break where you're working at your desk. That might be okay. But I think at work, people do need to know that their employees will be shopping. So it's very important for businesses to have enterprise-level antivirus, anti-phishing, anti-malware software.
And they should. That's what you guys specialize in.
That's what we do, yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you coming in. Some very good, simple ways that we can make sure, Greg, that we don't get ripped off this holiday season, because that'd be the Grinch.
No bueno.
That would be.